If you imagine that this is a savanna, a dry savanna with dry grass all over it, and a fire suddenly starts in one place, sparks fly up and are carried in the wind, and suddenly a spark lands there and a new fire starts. Both these fires are now flaming up and sparks are going off, and another fire starts up, which may be the daughter of this one. One starts up here, which may be the daughter of that one. These fires are propagating. These fires are having children. The sparks are causing this fire to be the parent of that one. And in the next one, we can see that you can have both not mother and daughter, but grandmother, grandchildren fires. Now, the fires may differ a bit. In this picture, we've represented them by red, green, and blue. Fires may indeed differ, but they get their qualities not from their parents and grandparents. A fire gets its qualities from its surroundings, from its environment. A fire gets its qualities from the direction of the wind where it happens to be, or from the chemistry of the soil, or from the dampness of the vegetation. Fires do not get their qualities from the spark that comes from their parent fire. Now we're going to do the same thing with a Bryson special. And I'm going to stand well back, I think. Where do I have to stand? Here? Right. We always have to have fireworks at the Royal Institution, so go ahead, Bryson, please. Right, there's the first fire. There's the parent fire. The sparks are flying up. I started another one there. That's the daughter fire. And a granddaughter. And a second daughter of this one. But the point is that to the extent that there are any differences between these fires, they do not get their qualities from their parents. There are sparks that flow from fire to fire. All that the sparks do, though, is to start a new fire. Nothing is carried in the spark. There's no information carried in the spark. And this, of course, this is where rabbits and humans and stick insects differ from fires. Don't be misled, by the way, by the fact that rabbits and humans have a mother and a father. Stick insects only have a mother like fires. In this particular respect, stick insects are like fires. But in the important respect that I'm talking about, stick insects do not resemble fires. Because unlike fires, stick insects have true heredity. At least some of their qualities, color, shape, size, spininess, and so on, they actually get from their mother, and not only from their surroundings. Something travels from mother to daughter. Something in the spark that travels from mother to daughter, there is information. So what is this mysterious information that eggs contain and sparks don't? Well, it's DNA, this astounding molecule, which contains in the sequence of its bases all the information, or almost all the information, that you need to build a stick insect or a rabbit. DNA comes like an ever-flowing river down the generations. The river of DNA that flows through us into the future is a pure river that leaves us exactly as it finds us, with one exception. There are occasional, very occasional, random changes called mutations. Because of these, there is variation, genetic variation, in the population. And that opens the way for natural selection. Those varieties of DNA that just happen to be good at building ancestors, at building bodies that have good eyes, good legs, good anything else, survive. So the world automatically becomes filled with good DNA. This means good at making bodies that are themselves good at surviving. This is the Darwinian explanation for why living things are so good at doing what they do. They are good because of the accumulated wisdom of their ancestors. But it's not wisdom that they have learned. It's wisdom that they chanced upon by luck lucky random mutations which were subsequently selected. And in each generation, the amount of luck was very small. But because the luck has been accumulated over so many generations, we are impressed by the end product. Now, I want to apply this lesson to three particular cases, three particular problems that have given difficulty: the eye, the wing, and camouflage. And I choose them because they're famously regarded as difficult. First, the eye.